Yeah, this boy T Nancy, and I got another dope video for y'all, man. This video right here is about WrestleMania. The link will be in the description. Go check them out. It's 10 Triple H guys that flopped in 2023. Now, you boys a wrestling fan. I've been watching wrestling with my pops growing up, so it kind of stuck with me. I went away from it for a little bit in my mid-20s and stuff like that, but I came back to it. I enjoy wrestling. I understand, like why you watch wrestling is fake. I understand it's entertainment. Just like when you watch a movie, bro, it's entertainment, bro. Some of these storylines are dope. Some of these, like, it's just like an action film to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, and I'm a big fan of wrestling, bro. I wish they could do a lot of stuff different, but I understand, right? I understand why Vince make the moves that he make, like as far as like some of them NXT Triple H guys, why he didn't push them like he wanted to, because let's be real, man, they ain't really it. So I can name off a few of them, you know what I'm saying? But it's a few of them that Vince got wrong. Like, why would you get rid of Braun Strowman? Why would you get rid of Bray Wyatt? Why you ain't pushing LA Knight when this dude charisma's through the roof and he has the size? You know what I'm saying? It's a few guys, man, that like Vince dropped the ball on, and I can understand why Triple H brought some of them guys back, but like Hit Row is a buzz. What's that big dude? Braun something, whatever his name is. He's a buzz, I think. I don't see nothing in him. It's the little guy that ran with Adam Cole and all them in NXT. I forget his name. Tommaso Ciampa is not it. It's a few guys, man, that I'm thinking to myself, like, man, why Triple H why he in love with these dudes? You know what I'm saying? But then you have guys like, I like them bringing back Braun Strowman. Of course, I like them bringing back Bray Wyatt. So he need to try to get Sasha Banks and Trinity back too. They feel like they're doing their own thing right now, but like Daniel Bryan, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Daniel Bryan should have never left. And you got Edge wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Why not Daniel Bryan? It's like Vince, man. Vince doesn't listen to the fans. And you rather push like people like John Cena down our throat. John Cena didn't get over ever. He's finally getting the respect that he's due just because like he went to do movies. I think it's because of Peacemaker, but people do miss John. So when he does come back, they root for him. So I understand that. But it's a long list of people that Vince got rid of that he shouldn't have. But without further ado, I'm sorry for going on that little tangent. It's an 8-minute video. I'm about to make it a 20-minute video. But I had to say what I had to say, bro. Let's go ahead and get to this reaction.
When Triple H took over WWE Creative in 2022, he had a mission to bring back certain talents. This was a welcome move as a number of talents had been unfairly released over the prior 3 years. This was going to give them a second chance, as well as enhance the roster.
Oh, bro. Chad Gable, man. Push Chad Gable.
Returns have been executed extremely well, with names such as Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed, and Chelsea Green all adding something new to the roster. There are unfortunately several names that have completely flopped since their return. All the names on this list have talent, but the booking simply isn't there that would allow them to shine on Raw or SmackDown. Join us now as WrestleMania looks at 10 of the worst rehires Triple H brought back. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new channel, WrestleMania Shorts. Number 10, Tegan Knox. It was made clear during the behind-the-scenes footage of the Mae Young Classic that Triple H and Tegan Knox had a special connection. Therefore, when Triple H decided to re-sign Knox in late 2022, fans had high hopes for the Welsh-born star. Sadly, Knox's second run in WWE has been a colossal failure, as it's evident that WWE Creative have zero idea what to do with her. Knox is barely on television, and she's often found on Main Event where she can't seem to decide if she's a heel or a babyface. She has so much potential, but WWE just don't know how to book her in an effective manner. Unfortunately, Knox, like several other names on this list, were brought back into the company without concrete creative plans in place, and this has ultimately meant that Knox has been completely lost in the shuffle. Number 9, Sarah Logan. Fans were surprised when it was reported that Sarah Logan had re-signed with WWE. While
I don't think she's a flop though.
Fans weren't exactly crying out to see her make a return, and this seemed like another instance of Triple H trying to stack the women's division as much as humanly possible.
I don't think Sarah's a flop, man. She's doing a good job, man.
Logan has been renamed as Valhalla, and she joins the Viking Raiders at ringside for all their matches. The return of Logan as Valhalla has
she's a good manager, bro.
Impact the Viking Raiders standing in WWE as they continue to get little to no reaction on the main roster. Number 8, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Anderson and Gallows making a WWE return was inevitable, as a talented duo always seem to go where there's money to be made. The duo returned to WWE to assist AJ Styles in his feud with the Judgment Day, and other than the initial return ovation from the crowd, the duo have done very little. The two are often found in dark matches, and the two struggle to receive a reaction from the live audience. WWE needs credible tag teams for the tag division, and Anderson and Gallows are just that. But WWE have been reserved in pushing them up the card. Nevertheless, judging by the duo's social media,
AJ Styles had a lot to do with that too, though. You know,
happy to take a substantial paycheck for doing the bare minimum. Number 7, Candice LeRae. When it was reported that Candice LeRae had re-signed with WWE, fans were excited. LeRae had a tremendous run in NXT, and it could be argued that she should have received a reign as NXT Women's Champion. Fans on social media began to
I don't know enough about Candice.
LeRae, with matches such as LeRae versus Becky Lynch and LeRae versus Charlotte Flair all being suggested.
But from what I've seen, she's not even that great at wrestling.
Return has been a total mess, as she's been brought back with zero creative direction, and has just been lingering backstage with nothing to do. She has a ton of potential in WWE, and if WWE put an ounce of effort in telling a compelling story with her, then maybe she...
Not to try to bash Candice, but WWE does sometimes, like, you know, they got like other storylines and stuff going on, then some people like get swept under the rug, and I think she's one of them. Maybe with a good storyline, maybe, but like with heavy hitters in the women division, like your Bianca Belairs and your Rhea Ripley. You got your Charlotte Flairs, you got your Oscars, bro. You got your Becky Lynch's. Then you got Trish coming back. Then you got the new up-and-comers and stuff that's coming. We got your Baileys and your bro. The women division is stacked, bro. Like, look at Natalya, bro. I think she's on her way out, but you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It's too many heavy hitters in the women division, and it's bad enough that the women already got to compete with the men. So I can see why Tegan Knox and Candice LeRae got lost in the shuffle.
Be able to build up a genuine connection with the main roster audience. Number 6, Dexter Loomis. Dexter Loomis'
Where is he at anyways?
Return got off to an exciting start as he returned in the crowd, and it looked like WWE were going to deliver an invasion.
I think Dexter got
Loomis would be booked in a feud with
I think he got a look.
Whilst the feud started off well, Loomis quickly fell into the background. It's been made clear that WWE are unsure where exactly to place him on the show, as since his return, he's popped up in NXT and now often found on main events.
See, that's the thing, though, man.
There were rumors that WWE
pairing with like
the popular stable known as The Way, but
these guys,
like that's not even happening. The Way reforming would have been an exciting opportunity to explore.
That's what they probably should have done. I don't know nothing about that stable, but like,
character, yet for whatever reason, they're more than happy to see him in the lower mid-card role.
They can bring it back and change his
Whilst Emma never achieved major success in her first WWE run, she was well liked by the fan base and had a reputation for being one of the most underrated women's wrestlers in the locker room. Therefore, Triple H bringing Emma back in 2022 was a smart move, as she had serious potential to elevate the women's division. She would return in a losing effort to Ronda Rousey, and although she lost,
that was a problem.
It highlighted that WWE had a ton of faith in her abilities. Sadly, this was the only highlight of Emma's return so far, and she's done absolutely nothing ever since. In 2023 so far,
they brought her back to feed her to Ronda, bro.
Main event. This is a massive shame, as Emma does have the ability to be a major factor in the division, yet WWE have seemingly relegated her to jobber status. Number 4, Hit Row. On the surface, Hit Row's WWE return was exciting, yet when it dawned on the WWE fanbase that Swerve Strickland was now in AEW, fans were confused as to why Hit Row were even returning. The 3 members of the faction are far too green for the main roster, and this is shown in their matches, as there's been some rather dangerous botches, and Top Dollar has even been given the nickname Flop Dollar. WWE made the decision to turn the trio heel, which was a welcome move, but the smartest move possible would have been to send all 3 members back to NXT for further development. The gimmick and presentation
Yeah, losing that one,
potential, but
that
this
one
is
guy, man, the
2023, where
AEW man,
in-ring
kind of
quality is imperative. Number 3, Karrion Kross.
ruined it.
It's well documented just how much of a failure Karrion Kross's first run on the main roster was.
Bro, I do not mind Karrion Kross. Honestly, he could be a good mid-carder, but something has to happen there, bro. I don't know what it is. Like maybe a new gimmick or whatever, or maybe giving him some wins. I don't know, but like I think Karrion Kross has the stuff, bro. I really do. It's just creative have to figure out what they need to do with him, bro. Honestly.
Vince McMahon took everything that made Kross stand out in NXT and annihilated it. Kross was eventually released, which was completely unfair, as Kross really wasn't given a fair chance to get over.
Yeah, he looks crazy with no hair.
NXT champion for virtually no reason was a bizarre decision. Nevertheless, Triple H brought Kross back, and it looked like he was set to feud with Roman Reigns. This was going to be the feud that would take Kross to the next level, yet for whatever reason, this feud never materialized. Kross has had notable feuds with the likes of Drew McIntyre,
that's what I'm saying, man.
AJ Styles,
these writers, bro, they need to start looking at these writers, bro.
It's as if the fans just can't connect to Kross's persona, and whilst WWE are persisting with Kross being a regular feature on SmackDown, the casual audience just isn't invested in what WWE are giving them. Number 2,
these writers need to get
Gargano. We all know how special Johnny.
I think he should be number 1, right? Because I do not see what Triple H liking this guy, bro, like at all. His wrestling ability, you know, he's pretty good, but like his charisma, I think, is throwing me off, bro. Everything about him is throwing me off. Not because he's small or whatever, because a lot of small guys got over. It's just something about him, man. It's just, you know how, right, you watch a movie, right? You have your good actors, like the good actors make you feel the movie, feel the storyline, and like feel like you're there. And you got these some actors that make you like, you know, like, oh, I can tell he's acting. That's Johnny Gargano to me, bro. I can tell he's phoning it in. I can tell he's acting. It's just so phony to me, bro. That's the best way I can put it, bro. I don't like Johnny Gargano. I haven't watched much of him in NXT, but I don't understand why Triple H is crazy about this dude.
Summer 2022, fans
just look at him.
Greatness out of Gargano. After all, Triple H was now booking Raw and SmackDown, and he was the one who presented him so well in NXT. Sadly, his run has been lackluster.
Doesn't even have a look to me, bro.
He's barely
he has to look like a wrestler too.
And WWE refused to give him a meaningful program that would allow him to shine. It's unclear what's going on with Gargano in WWE, but this
Gargano, bro,
needs to change, or else the fans will completely disconnect.
Then he came back as a snitch.
You know? Number 1, Bray Wyatt. One of the most shocking releases in WWE history came in 2021. They would release former WWE champion Bray Wyatt from his contract, and fans were legitimately stunned. There were several reasons
because of creative.
McMahon made the call to release Wyatt, but in October of 2022, Triple H made the celebrated decision to bring Wyatt back into the WWE family. His return at Extreme Rules received a thunderous ovation, and they had to capitalize on this immense popularity. His first feud was with LA Knight, and the feud was somewhat entertaining. However, Wyatt's character arc involving Uncle Howdy was confusing and frustrating, and it made little sense. Wyatt was then set to feud with Bobby Lashley heading into WrestleMania 39, but due to an undisclosed illness,
it was crazy how that whole storyline went. I don't know who you want to blame for that. I don't know if because of Bray Wyatt had too much input or not enough. But I kind of like what Uncle Howdy went. Everybody knows that was Bo Dallas' brother. You know what I'm saying? They could have fast tracked it a little bit more. They could have exposed Bo Dallas whenever. They could have exposed Bo Dallas plenty of times, bro. It's just, listen. Everybody wanted, because everybody knows Bo Dallas and Bray Wyatt are brothers. They could have been brought them together, bro. You know how hot that would have been? I don't know, man. I think creative kills these people's careers, bro. Now, if Bray Wyatt had a lot to do with his creative input in his last run, let's shame on Bray Wyatt because it was shit. because they was doing too much bouncing around. And is he crazy? Is he not? Is it, no? That was just too much. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully Bray Wyatt come back. Hopefully we can get him like a nice fresh storyline, bro. Honestly, I don't even need him to be Dominic no more. I just need him to be like unhinged. You know what I'm saying? I don't need him to be all spooky and Dominic and I don't need him to do all that no more, bro. Just let him come back all unhinged, like the first one he wore the fucking the Hawaiian shirts and stuff. That Bray Wyatt I love. Great talk on the mic. Great wrestler. You just need creative direction, bro. You don't need to be all Undertaker-ish, bro. That's what they try to turn him into Undertaker or the Boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? He don't need to be that, bro. That whole Hawaiian Southern dude, perfect, bro. Leave him like that. But this is the end of the video, y'all, man. I'm sorry I drug it out. It goes actually double what the original video was, but I hope y'all enjoyed it, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed my takes on WWE. If you want more WWE videos from me, let me know in the comment section. Leave a like on the video. This your boy T Nasty. Holla at your boy, and I'm out.